Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm doing the Tiki story time.
Oh my god.
And I was sitting there just like this. Bullets, like hella bullets. I don't know if my friends are dead. I don't know if they are shot. They shooting at him, he's shooting at them. Whole time he got me like this. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Rizzy, and I'm back again with another banger.
Kill that urge to be chosen. Choose yourself.
What's up, crazies? It's your girl Rizzy, and I'm back again with another banger video. I'm gonna try to be quiet. My puppy is asleep and I don't want him to wake up because I want to finish this story time because I'm so excited for this story time. And I'm like I just have so much energy right now. I don't know why. I don't know, but like I just have so much whatever. So this story time is actually a very serious story time to build awareness. This story time is based on a true story. Everything that I'm about to say is true, and I hope I'm not like incriminating myself because like this is some criminal stuff because people did actually die. So without further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Spam the comments down below if you guys love my story times. I know you guys do because y'all always ask for story time. Just spam the comments down below and let me know if you guys want more story times, because trust and believe, my life is a movie and I got the story time for days and days and ages. Basically, this story time took place exactly 2 years ago on this day. This happened June. I'm not even gonna say any dates. Just know that it happened 2 years ago and I waited 2 years. I was gonna wait like maybe like 5 years, but I mean like I feel like right now is a good time to like tell this story time because like I mean it's old news. So okay. Oh, by the way, guys, I gave myself bohemian knotless sprays. Let me show ya. With my own natural hair. And make sure you go like my pictures on Instagram. Thanks. Tiana, guess what I'm doing on YouTube right now?
What?
I'm doing the Tiki story time.
Oh my gosh. Tiki, that was a traumatic experience. Oh my Lanta. You're doing that video right now?
Yes. Oh, okay. You was about to not make a debut. Naya, guess what story time I'm doing on YouTube?
Baby daddy.
No! Shut Tiki!
Tiki. Bring back trauma.
No trauma. Nah, you know that happened 2 years ago? Today? No, 2 years ago on the 26th.
Oh wow. It is June.
Yes.
And that's a good story. It's a lot of content.
I got all the footage. But I'm gonna call you. Like, say hi to the tube.
What's up, tube?
Okay, one more person I'm gonna call Abdul. Abdul was there too. Sorry, y'all. I just have to like, you guys have to understand how serious this story time is. Like, it's not a joke. Like, it's not even a funny story time for real. I don't know why. Abdul, I called you real quick to tell you, guess what story time I'm doing on YouTube?
What story?
Tiki. Tiki.
What is Tiki?
So guys, Abdul's pretty slow. Tiki. Tiki. T-I-K-I.
Oh, Tiki. I'm like, Kiki, Titi. Who the fuck is that? That was a girl and shit. I'm like, oh, for real? Oh, yeah. When you tell the story time, you gotta jazz me up, bro. You gotta be like, yeah, Abdul, he saved all them.
You didn't save no one. You're done. I'm not jazzing you up.
Actually, don't tell the story time until I get back.
No, I'm telling it right now. My perspective, my side of the story. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna try to say it as best as I could. You guys know this was 2 years ago, so my memory could be foggy. So yeah, this was the day of Naya's, I'm gonna use their names because those are my friends, Naya's graduation party, okay? So I'm gonna import videos so that you guys can kind of see. So she had a graduation party, you know, we were all dressed up, lit, whatever. Fast forward, I'm gonna just speed to Tiki the nighttime. We had fireworks at Naya's graduation party. We were doing fireworks and all that, and then one of our random friends calls us and was like, hey, there's a party in blah 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 blah, it's a pool party, you guys should come, it's lit, like come on, push up. So we're at Naya's graduation party and we're like, okay, I mean, let's just go to the pool party. I mean, like it's a pool party and it's summertime and you know, whatever. We drive, I drive, who's in my car? It's me, Tiana, and Kara. I wonder if Naya was in my car. I think Naya drove her own car and Abdul drove his own car. But it doesn't matter. So we pull up to the party, and when we get to the party, it's like, it's packed. Like, the party's packed. It's dark. It's nighttime. It's packed. What time was this? We got to the party around 10:40, 11 o'clock. Like, pushing 11 o'clock is when we arrived to the party. So we get to the party, and they're trying to charge us to get in. The moment they like try to charge us to get in and we get in, the party's over. Like, the moment we crossed the gate, like, half of us went in, half of us didn't, because when we got in, the party was over. They like, party over, everybody go home, like, the party's over. So we're like, damn, like, we just pulled up. Mind you, we were drinking Seagrams. So I'm trying to remember, because at the time I wasn't 21, so we weren't like drinking. So we were drinking Seagrams. So we weren't like drunk. We were just like drinking those little wine coolers at the graduation party. Hold on. And half our friends are gonna have her. So they're like, hey, party's over. Everybody go home. Party's over. When the party was over and the girl was trying to, like, the girl whose party it was, she was trying to get everybody to go. So she had a taser, and she was out there taser, like, I got a video. So she was trying to like fake tase people to say everybody to go and whatever. And, you know, people at the party, they're mad as hell. They're like, no, like what? What do you mean party over? We just got here. Da 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 da. So now they're basically, this is in a neighborhood, houses. Like, this is actually in an actual nice neighborhood, like a pretty decent neighborhood. That's when they literally bring the party outside. So somebody's car pulls up to the middle of the street and blasts music, right? I'm gonna put that video in. Everyone's basically dancing in the middle of like the street, right? So in this video, I'm trying not to put it, but like there was a guy like throwing money on this girl who was dancing on top of the car, and they were all on top of the cars just dancing and all that la-di-da-di-da, right? So anyways, looking back at these videos, I wasn't aware that there was people with like guns and stuff. Like I didn't see people whipping out their guns and like having guns in their pockets, because usually when we go out, you know, people be having that stuff. But like this time I wasn't aware that it was that many around us, right? So everybody's dancing, having a good time, and Tiana, the first person I called, she was like pulling me to the side like, hey, y'all don't bash me in the comments for this part, because everyone plays a part in this story. So Tiana's like, hey, could we leave? Like, it's giving like real mixy vibes. And back then, mixy means like, we had a code word when it was time to leave the party, when it was given mixy, right? So when we say, hey, it's given mixy, like it's given we gotta go, it's not our place to be, we know that it's time to go, right? So she's like, it's given mixy, like can we please go? But mind you, Tiana's always like, around that time she was always the scary one. Like wherever we went, she was scary. She was time to go. If anybody, like if there was too many people and stuff, she like any pool party, she like, let's go. So everybody was having a good time. So like me, Naya, Rico, all of us, we're like, no, we don't want to go yet. Like, we're having a good time. We're just outside. We just got here. Like, can we, like, enjoy ourselves? So she's like, please, can we go? Pulling me. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I turn to look. Can you stop biting so I can tell my story time? I turn to look at Tiana, and she starts jetting. I be having a delayed reaction. So I'm like, why is she running? Like, what the hell? Everything was in slow motion at that point. I see Tiana running that way. I see everyone running. And I'm just standing there. And y'all, I kid you not, bullets just start flying left to right, to up, to down, to side. Like bullets, like hella bullets. Like bullets were flying, y'all. Like past my head, like, zoom, like bullets were flying. So I'm there like, so I'm there screaming like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my God. So like I'm doing like this little jog. I didn't know where to go. Like at that point, I didn't know where to go. So like this man, and this is my point of view. Everybody in Tiki has a different point of view, because we all scattered. Like we all just ran. So this man had grabbed me. He got me like this, and he grabbed me behind the car. Mind you, he had a gun, and he was doing the shooting too. So they shooting at him, he's shooting at them. Whole time he got me like this. So I'm begging him. I'm like, please, let me go, please. Like I'm begging behind that car. He like, shh, get down. So like I think he was trying to help me. Like he's like, get down. Like he's telling me get down. But nigga, if you're shooting and they're shooting at you, why do you have my innocent ass with you behind this car? So that's when I'm by myself behind this red truck, right? And I'm gonna put the video. Yeah. This is me running. So then when I finally got away from the guy, I went behind like this little front part of somebody's house, and I went behind like the bushes and stuff, and I was sitting there just like this.
Please, 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 please.
For a good, let's see how long. The shooting started at 11:19. At 11:26, I was still standing behind the truck. Yeah, they were shooting for a whole 10, like I kid you not, 10 whole minutes of just bullets flying back and forth. Like, no, we couldn't move. So I'm like peeking my head to like see if the coast is clear. Then I see somebody coming out of somebody under the car shooting. So like now at this point, I'm like, where are my friends? I'm by myself. Everyone's scattered. I don't know if my friends are dead. I don't know if they are shot. I don't know where my friends are. Y'all, at this point, I'm going crazy. I get into panic mode and I start catching an anxiety attack. So now I'm sitting there shaking like this, like I'm shaking behind the car, and I like look up and I see Naya, and I'm like, whew, like okay, a little bit relief in my heart to see somebody I know. I look, I'm like, Naya, I'm scared. Like I tried to tell her like I'm scared, and she was like, me too. Like I'm like, Naya, like what do we do? Like what the fuck are we doing here? So Naya, thank you Naya, she was like across to the right of me. She gets up from where she is and runs towards me, and now she's behind the car with me. So now it's me and Naya, and she came and she basically saved my ass, because when she got to me, okay, when she was running, the shooting had stopped. Then she got to me and it started all over again, like round two straight, like everywhere, bullets flying. So now we getting down, we behind the car, we hiding. Then we get up and we run back to where Naya was at, because she was in like a decent spot to like hide, because me, it was a whole light, it's like a garage light, it was a garage light shining on me, so like I could be seen, right? So fast forward, I'm sitting there with Naya and whatever, and we're like, all right, we have to start calling people, we have to figure out where everybody is, we have to see like what's going down, like what's going down. Me and Naya, we calling everybody, we're like, is everybody okay? Like where's everybody? We hear this big ass, like when I was behind the car, we heard this big ass car crash. So now I'm thinking like, yo, what the hell? So basically somebody was driving and then they got shot in the head and boom, they crashed on that street.
Oh my God, medicine!
Boom, people were trying to get up and hurry up and leave. Everybody trying to leave at one point. Bullet holes was through people's cars, everything. Like, y'all, this was no joke. Like, this was actually no joke. It was nothing to joke about. We shouldn't have even gone to that party, but I mean we did, and you live and you learn. But let me finish. So me and Naya, we sitting there shaking, we fighting, we holding each other, we literally holding each other. This is why Naya's really my dog. Like, we done went through some real life shit together. So I'm holding Naya, we waiting for the bullets to die down and clear. Then we hear like cop sirens. We hear cop sirens coming. Finally, 20 minutes later, the cops finally come. So me and Naya waiting a little bit, and when the cops start coming, we get up and we just start running. Like, we just start running up the hill. I look back, I see a body dropped on the floor. Like, I just started running all the way up the hill. Then we started like calling our friends, linking up with everybody. We're like, Abdul, where were you? Apparently Abdul hopped the fence. Like, some people were hopping fences, hopping gates. Like, I don't even know Abdul's side of the story right now. I know that I have one side of the story, which is my friend's side. She got away.
Can I please get in somebody's car right quick? Oh my God.
They like, come on baby. So after that, we linked up with everybody that we rode with. Everybody was okay, thank God. Everyone was okay. We went back to my car, Naya's car, I forgot Abdul's car, I don't forgot who drove, but we went back to our cars. We linked up and we were like, y'all, like, we're not going outside any fucking more. Tiana was scared, crying. Like, we was all sitting there really shook. Like, we was sitting there shaking in our boots, crying, because like, we all just almost lost our lives. Like, bullets do not have a name on it, and we don't even know. Funny thing is, we didn't even know those people. Like, the people that was shooting stuff, they had masks on. Like, they came out of nowhere. Like, literally everybody was dancing at one point outside, listening to music. Next thing you know, it's literally a shootout. Not even a shootout, it's literally heavy artillery flying back and forth. People coming from underneath the cars, people coming from the houses, from jumping from anywhere, just shooting. So apparently, long story short, the girl who was dancing on top of the car got shot. she had passed away. So rest in peace to her. And I just want to basically put this story time out there for people that, I don't want to scare anybody, but we are in a scary world where a lot of people have guns, like a lot. It's crazy. And I would say ever since I moved to the A, so like back when I lived in like PG, everybody had guns. Almost every pool party was getting shot up. They even shot up Towson University when Towson threw a party. Like, they were shooting up the campuses. Nowhere was safe. So now that I moved to like Atlanta, it's a little bit calmer. Like, a boy that I knew passed away at Clark too, but like it's a little bit calmer. But it's still like, what are we doing? Like, why? Like, what are we doing with life? Like, why are people just so quick to pull out a gun and take somebody's life away? That's just crazy to me. Like, in 1 second you could be here, the next second you could be gone. Like, just, yeah, when you wake up every morning, pray to God. Thank God that you are here, and pray for your loved ones, and pray for those who are in certain predicaments that they cannot get out of. Like, just pray for those who need prayers. And that was like a really quick story time. I don't really want to get into too much detail because I don't want to like incriminate anyone or like have this out there and this be like, I don't know, evidence of something. I don't know. This could be an opening case. This could still be an active case. Like, I just don't want to be involved in that. I just want to spread awareness. And this was actually a very, very, very unchy story time that now we have trauma from. Like, trauma, literally. Every time I go out and I see anybody with a gun, it could be a police officer, anything. Like, I just, don't like guns. I don't like them at all. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any thoughts, questions, concerns that you guys have. And, yeah, just say a prayer every day. Love you guys. Cool if you can.